Welcome back everyone. In this lecture, I want to show you guys port forwarding over VPN. So this was another reason why I chose Air VPN for this course. Now Air VPN is it's the only client I believe which offers all of these features in one go. So let me just connect to the VPN, and yeah, sorry, it is not going to connect because I have set up the Tor here. References. Here I have set up Tor, so I need to remove that. Here it is. Let me just go to none. Save. And again, it will not take a lot of time. So yeah. Oh, sorry, I just logged out. And let's connect to our recommended server. So until it is flushing the DNS, let's open the browser. Here we are. And let's go to AirVPN. Then you will see port forwarding or forwarding ports. Just click on there and it will take you to the airvpn.org/ports. And you need to ensure that you are logged in. So I am not logged in this case. Let me log in. Right here. Clicked there. Yeah. So okay, you don't have permission to do that. What's wrong? Let's go there manually. So you can just go to client area, and then you have the forwarded ports. You can directly go there. I already have a port here with the PHMC TDNS. So how do you create a forwarded port? You want to go and enter any port number. Now I believe that some ports are reserved, so you might want to check there out, and you can actually enter any port from your mind. So like this, and local port will be the same, so you want to leave that blank. And I would recommend that add a DDNS as well. So just enter any name, and let's say Sagar, and click on add. Okay, this is already reserved port. 7999, let's add it. Okay, still reserved port. It's like this one. Okay, this was not reserved. Now I reserved it. So 17242 is my port. The local port will be the same. The DDNS will be sagar.airdns.org. So you want to add that thing here. Now there should be some there should be somewhere, it should be issued DNS or something like that. I'm not able to see that here. Maybe you want to check the DNS reports from here. So it will show you the DNS. Now I have got two DNS, phmc.airdns.org and sagar.airdns.org. So whenever you want to do some kind of port work, like where your listeners will listen and where your request will be sent, you want to enter this thing, this in your listening IP and this in your listening port. And as soon as you connect to AirVPN, it will automatically redirect everything out with you. In most of the cases, like when I took other courses and when I was completing my ethical hacking journey and getting knowledge, I was demonstrated on the virtual machines, which was like a kids thing. Like they guys show you guys on how to crack some virtual machines. In that, me also open something like here. So in that they mention the they go to the terminal right here. Let me open a new terminal, and they type in ifconfig, and they use this IP address. Where is it? uh, it's right here, inet. They use this IP address or something like this 192.168.43.218, this type of IP address in their listening port and the enter port, and yeah, they just hack things. Like, this is not practical. That only works when you are on the same network of the target. But let's say I want to do some exploitation on a a server which is in a different town or a different network or even my neighbor's PC. How to do that? For that, you need to do port forwarding, as well as you need to get a dynamic DNS to get a persistence and a a permanent type of port thing right there. Now it is saying your IP. So here I will actually, like, it is using the, yeah, it is using the VPN IP here, or you can even use the DNS IP here. So in actually you will use the DNS IP, not the right IP here. And there is the port here. So let me copy this port, and this is the port. So now if I check this port, it will say not listening, not working. This port is going to be closed, right? You can just see, cannot see any service. So let us test. For testing, let us open a service here. So I will use the netcat. So nc space dash l for listening, then dash p, and space I will enter a port. So 17424. Okay, was this the port? 17242. Okay, right. Let me cancel this. 17242. And now I am listening on this port with netcat. So now let's check the port, and here I will get the output. Okay, what's wrong? Yeah, here you can see success. I can see your services on this thing, and netcat just dropped the connection right out here because the connection got dropped from their side as well. You can even test this port from me. Let me go ahead and do this again. You can even test this port from here only. The Air VPN also provide you the port testing utility. Here you can click on check, and it will convert to the green, and where it is. So checking port, and it has converted to green, so it means it is listening. Here you can also see the logs here. Air VPN TCP test, it has recorded everything, so we are able to communicate to other computers, and we have done the port forwarding. Now port forwarding can even be done without the the VPN, but that requires you to have a router. And think about a situation, a practical situation, where you don't have a router. Like, you have gone for a pen test with your laptop and a mobile phone, and you are using your mobile phone as a mobile hotspot. So you cannot do port forwarding in that case. And even you need a DDNS to have persistence permanent install. So you always want this kind of setup. This is a fantastic setup for this kind of work. See you in the next lecture. Thank you for watching.